In Dhaka, nearly 80% of jobs are informal. In Delhi alone, there are more than 650,000 street vendors. Across Asia and Africa, street vendors make up nearly half of urban retail activity. Yet, almost none of them exist online. They are invisible in the digital economy. When COVID lockdowns happened, vendors lost their daily income overnight. No customers, no savings, no digital presence. Most street vendors still depend entirely on physical foot traffic. No QR payments, no delivery, no inventory data. They work 10 to 12 hours a day, yet remain trapped in uncertainty. Introducing Paikarnet, bringing informal vendors online together. Paikarnet is a digital marketplace built exclusively for street vendors and micro sellers. It provides vendor digital profiles, mobile payments, hyper-local delivery, AI-based demand guidance, shared purchasing networks, and microloans and training. We are not digitizing businesses, we are digitizing livelihoods. Today, nearly 99% of households in Bangladesh have access to mobile phones, so Paikarnet lets vendors accept QR and mobile payments instantly. In similar pilot programs, vendors saw nearly 40% growth in daily sales after going online. Imagine Roop Singh, a street snack vendor. Before digital access, he depended only on passing customers. After going online, he earns the equivalent of $80 a day through delivery orders and digital reach. And beyond payments, Paikarnet provides inventory guidance, collective buying power, and digital training, reducing waste and increasing profits. This is not a small niche. Bangladesh's informal sector generates around 85% of employment. In parts of Africa, street vendors represent up to half of urban jobs. We are looking at a market of hundreds of millions of micro-entrepreneurs. And unlike crowded e-commerce markets, this segment is largely untouched. That is our blue ocean. Using the Blue Ocean ERC framework, we redesigned the industry logic. We eliminate dependence on physical-only sales. We reduce inefficiencies and guesswork in inventory. We raise vendor profitability and collaboration. And we create AI demand forecasting and collective purchasing networks. When comparing Paikarnet to traditional e-commerce platforms, we outperform in vendor accessibility, shared buying, and risk management. While competitors focus on logistics scale, we focus on inclusion and empowerment. The current market is built for formal businesses, high entry barriers, high logistics focus, low informal accessibility. Street vendors simply are not designed into the system. Paikarnet shifts the value curve. We lower entry barriers, we raise hyperlocal discovery, we increase vendor growth tools, and we prioritize developing country vendor friendliness. We target 3 tiers of non-customers: vendors with limited social presence, micro-vendors unaware of digital tools, and unexplored home-based entrepreneurs. We convert non-users into empowered digital sellers. Across the entire buyer experience cycle, from onboarding to inventory management to waste reduction, Paikarnet increases productivity, simplicity, risk reduction, and ego efficiency. We are not just creating a platform, we are redesigning the vendor experience. Paikarnet transforms invisible vendors into visible entrepreneurs. It bridges the gap between the sidewalk and the smartphone, between survival and scalable growth. This is not just an app, it is a new market space, a true blue ocean. Join us in turning the informal into the unstoppable.